We are in a great market melt-up. Since November 1st, the S&P 500 is up 5.6%, but not only are we melting up in the stock market, but crypto as well. I'm going to show you price targets as to where this thing will potentially end on Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Shiba, and then I'm going to touch on another one to close out the video. Just to put that into perspective for you, that is about 1 week of trading, when normally the S&P 500 during a 52-week period only trades up an average of 8 to 12%. 1 week alone, we are up almost 6%. Some people on the team and in the family have had no losses this week on Discord, up almost $9,000 on the week. Shout out Mark in Discord for generating $35,000 in profit on overnight Tesla calls. This is a 2-week-old trade, but this has to be showed to you guys. Another 443% gain on LAC, October 29th. October 30th, we have another trade posted in the gains tab of almost $1,300 to close out this week as well in Discord, up almost 15 grand on SoFi calls. Very successful team, very successful family in the Discord. If you want to join, the price has now risen. It is the top link in the description. I also post my trades as soon as I take them. We talk stocks, crypto, all that good stuff. So level yourself up, guys, and get in the Discord. Bitcoin is trading at 76,200, and we have since November of 2021 formed a 3-year picture perfect cup and handle. You can see the cup right here and handle, which is known to be a very bullish signal, and we got the go ahead and we finally got that breakout. Here's what I want to point out to you. When you get this breakout, it is a break of the handle of the high, which was about 73,500. We are just beginning a breakout, and Bitcoin has a ton more room to go based on the setup that we have been trading in. A 3-year cup and handle built out, and we are just beginning a breakout. With that being said, I want to let you know the first pullback I see potentially on Bitcoin is going to be at 78,600, which is ultimately going to drag us back to about 73K, which is the recent high of Bitcoin, before catapulting us higher to a price range between 85 and 90K. Now, this is price target number 1. Let me show you the previous moves that Bitcoin had during the 2021 rally. Our first price target from the bottom of this handle is about a 70% price target, bringing us up to about 90K, and that is what I think Bitcoin is minimum to likely get to, especially since the market is melting up the way it is. Now, this is also sort of a first price target. I think 90K is very likely, but $104,000, 500 is my basically first and second price target on Bitcoin that I think is also likely to get hit over the next month, maybe 2. Now, this is being very optimistic. As you can see back here from the low that Bitcoin built out and the first leg up it had of a breakout, right? You can see this was structural resistance of a breakout, was about 100%, 99 to be exact. That same gain, 99, which also lines up with fib levels from the low, is about 105,000. And you can see our first 2 price targets that I have just given you both line up with a low to the first level of resistance, which you see right here, which ultimately back here gave us a pullback in August, September of 2021 on Bitcoin. Now, the third price target is going to be about a 130-ish% gain, which is going to ultimately bring us to 120 to 125K on Bitcoin, which is also very doable. Will it happen this time around? Maybe, maybe not. Just for ha-has, if you see tons of momentum, 136K being a potential top on Bitcoin, extending out a little bit further with a wick that only some people will be able to capture. Now, I also want to let you know, after Bitcoin makes these moves, altcoins are going to really give the show. And don't worry if you don't have a cold wallet, if you don't trade on those platforms that make you swap, all those platforms like Dex, PancakeSwap, so on and so forth. We're going to talk about some simple ones that you can just grab up and still make a absolute fuck ton of money on, like Dogecoin and Shiba. If Bitcoin went parabolic like it did back in 2021 and had the same sort of cycle, obviously that would bring us up to about 353,000, which is the same price target that several institutions have actually had for Bitcoin. And it is very possible that would be about a 565% gain, but it would not happen in the span of a year. That would probably be 2026, 2027, maybe even 2028. Dogecoin is now trading at 21 cents, up 4.6% on the day, getting a beautiful breakout. Obviously, the Trump win correlated with Elon Musk being Dogecoin daddy, Dogecoin being potential payments for other things, so on and so forth. This has some good reputation and popularity behind it, and this is actually my second largest holding alongside Bitcoin as well. You can see we recently broke out of this flag pattern, came back up, smashed through resistance at 16 cents, but really wanted to come and make that perfect retest on the top of this flag, which is exactly what we did. Finally, coming to the next resistance at 19 cents. We are breaking above. You can see we wicked all the way to 21, but again, we had to come back down and build a base. Is this retrace done? Maybe, maybe not. If it is not done, watch for a move back down to 18 cents, high 19s before getting that push higher, but ultimately it looks done right now because Dogecoin is getting a lot of volume, a lot of momentum to the upside. Watch 22 cents, maybe 23 cents as the next price target, which Dogecoin is likely to hit by Tuesday, the latest, in my humble opinion. And that is ultimately when we really start to see a breakout for Dogecoin. My first price target being between 30 and 34 cents. 30 and 32 realistically, but a wick to potentially 34 for some people to get out additional Dogecoin. Next up, there could be some potential resistance at 39 cents and 46 cents. And ultimately, if this thing ends up going parabolic, you're looking at 59 cents and 73 cents. But my main price target is between 32 and 34 cents on Dogecoin, which is likely to happen, in my opinion, probably over the next couple of weeks, which is another 50% gain, which is a beautiful thing to see. So I'm looking for that 50% move up on Dogecoin. As far as Shiba goes, Shiba is up 3%, and you're lucky that this video is coming out today because it is about to break out of this flag to the upside, and I alerted Discord that this is a buying opportunity for Shiba. You can see Shiba traded in sort of the same flag pattern as Dogecoin, recently got rejected back here in March of 2024 when it entered this, and then May of 2024. And then you have April, May, June, July, August, nothing really happened. September, it wanted to test it again, wicked out, couldn't break it. And the fact that we have this much momentum here and strength in the cryptocurrency world right now during this market melt up, this is likely going to be your 1, 2, 3, 4th test and final breakout for Shiba. First price target being 402415, between that and 402476, which ultimately from where it's trading at today gives you a 23 to 27% gain. Next level of resistance, 402815, which is ultimately my price target that is very doable, which is about 45%, as Dogecoin does at 50%. I think Shiba comes right up to this level. Next up, 403236, 403808, but could potentially get stopped at 3687, which is going to be that 100% gain mark. And ultimately, this is possible depending on how strong and how long this run lasts in the cryptocurrency market. If it's like a 2021 squeeze, this is my price target of 4045, between that and 404691. Overall, these are my price targets, and if Shiba actually decides to go parabolic and Bitcoin decides to go parabolic, we have further extensions, 4066, 407, which is going to be a 260% gain. Now you guys are getting excited, right? 3 zeros, 1, 3 zeros, 1, 3. Okay, these are my price targets. Again, if Bitcoin gets that 565% gain, then Shiba also gets that same thing, leaving us with 3 zeros, 13. Last but not least, we talked a little bit about this the other day. Obviously, I gave it to the community down here at around 10, 11 cents, and you got that disgusting breakout of about 400% gain or so. I said it's breaking below structural support, which I would have probably let go. Now it's coming up to retest. This is a big zone for alien-based token, because if we get rejected here, you're likely to see a hard candle and move back down, and this thing going to be over with, at least for a while. However, if we get above this and we build another candle, this is very bullish for alien base, and you're likely to see it make even higher highs. So that's something that we're going to watch as well. Let me know in the comments down below if you have alien base token. Now guys, if you're not in the Discord yet, I don't know what you're doing. Again, it's the top link in the description. It is well worth the value. And if you think, well, maybe it's not worth the value, I'll explain some other things we have in there. We have some AI channels that alert automatically on market news. So that's a beautiful benefit as well. Dark pool trades, insider trades, those also get alerted. Option sweep orders also get alerted. And plenty of other goods in there. Also, if you want to get in the Discord potentially for free, use my Moomoo link in the description. Open an account with that broker. They are free completely. There is no catch. And make a deposit into your account. They're going to give you up to 15 free stocks after you do this, each valued up to $2 grand per stock, courtesy of them. You're also earning 8.1% APY on your uninvested cash and a $30 cash reward, as well as getting access to level 2 order book data completely free, access to trading options and shorting as a retail trader, viewing other exchanges, and more. Crazy tools, all for free. Open an account through my link and make a deposit so we both get hooked up. And if you want my custom indicator, it's the second link in the description. You can get it for 2 weeks for free. You're welcome. It's pattern detection and forecasting. Do not sleep on it. It detects patterns, forecasts what the stock or crypto might do, and gives you price targets from there. That is it, guys. I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. God bless. Lottery Stocks out.